down to the wire. Light up the pyre, stoke up the fire, and feed this desire.
So my name is Grove, currently living in the city of Bristol, and I'm a producer and vocalist, making all sorts of dark bass music that's political, that is sexy, that is energetic, I would say. And I've been doing music professionally for maybe 8 or 9 years, and it is my lifeblood. It is how I connect with my emotions and share them with people. Yeah, it's my favourite thing in the world. I definitely like to talk about my own experience with my intersecting identities through music, like on the Queer and Black EP. I like to take dancehall, which is a genre that can have lots of homophobia within it, and make it as homosexual as possible, make it queer as hell. I like big boots, so I can stamp on the heads of the monarchy.
I like big boots, so I can stamp on the heads of the monarchy.
I was always connecting with my Jamaican roots in small ways. I grew up with my Jamaican mother, who in lots of ways assimilated towards British culture, which I cannot blame her for. It's a very influential framework, and people want to be able to fit in and to feel like they're not different. But upon discovering like more reggae music, dancehall music, and also myself experiencing like club music, like bass music within Bristol, I felt fusing these things. So I think with me, myself being such a huge fusion of different experience, of different cultures, of different tastes, it naturally, they all came together for this big melting pot. Each of these experiences, I just took something that I cherished from it without thinking about it. I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to take this from this and do this and do this. I just naturally gravitated towards taking all of my favorite things from these experiences and putting them into the cooking pot, because I'm comfortable in not really being in one space through, for example, being genderqueer, through being dual heritage and being like Jamaican and Irish and English. I just feel this like fearlessness in the combination of these things. Because sometimes it can be quite hard to define whatever sound that I make is, but that's not my problem. I would say Bristol has such a rich history of sound system culture, of really intense and heavy bass. The first time I went to a proper sound system party, I kind of was like looking around and was kind of looking at my own skin, because the bass was so heavy. It kind of felt like you were really at one with the environment, because it's such a physical sensation. And I feel like bass music allows people to really be real within themselves. Within dance floors, there's such a important function that they serve, sometimes to escape a lot of our daily worries, and I think that is important to do. And I guess what I enjoy doing is also bringing the real issues that we also face as queer people, as human beings, also into this space, and having a chance to reflect on that, and also to release the energy that we have stored up in the form of dance. Yeah, I feel lots of rage currently at the current world situations, upon the genocide that's happening in Gaza, and I'm sure everyone feels something about that. But feeling that rage and being like, right, what can I do now to level this out, is power. That's like true power. Coming to terms with my own vulnerability has been something that has been a lot longer of a journey, and I kind of associate the kind of love and vulnerability energy with connecting with what is called, I guess, the divine feminine, and how that is as important as the rage and the anger. I think bringing these two things together feels just like readdressing an imbalance within myself and perhaps within some people, within wider society, and that there's so much importance placed on patriarchal values. Being fearless within that and being fearless within the ways that you treat your close connections, your community, with acknowledging that you're not perfect, with acknowledging that love, like it sounds so corny, but like that love and being able to understand what love is to you and what love is within the wider world is just the most powerful thing.
Power to the
right on. Power to
power.